morning, gamers.
Good morning, gamers.
Good morning, gamers.
My name is Davis Beecham. I'm here with Everett Ritchie and his brother Elliot Ritchie.
Howdy doody.
We're here.
It's a beautiful morning. We got some serious, cool, awesome game news coming at your faces. And after that, we're going to focus on Minecraft for this episode. So,
Heck
Elliot,
yes.
go ahead and kick us off with first on the list for this week's game news.
Absolutely. So this doesn't really count. I mean, it doesn't really count as game news, but it's tangentially related. So the Witcher TV show, which I love, it's good stuff. But the Witcher TV show just got shut down. It's in production for season 2, and it just got shut down because of a positive COVID test. Oh boy.
Bruh.
Yuck. Yeah, it's just worth mentioning for a second because that's tough.
It is rough.
I think it'd be cool to have an episode soon on those games and games like it. What game genre would you classify the Witcher games as?
Oh,
Those
RPGs.
are action RPGs.
Yeah.
Action RPG. Yeah, we should definitely talk about action RPGs. But for today, we got a couple other things in the game news.
Okay, so the next thing on the list is apparently Xbox Game Pass, Twitter, shared an image of the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda for, an unknown reason.
What?
So kind of hoping something good is happening there in the game world
yes.
because Mandalorian is
season 2
money.
of The Mandalorian just came out.
Oh, yeah,
right?
it launched last Friday, I believe. Not 2 days ago.
I still
but
haven't gotten around to seeing it,
week
but
before that.
I haven't either.
A Mandalorian game could be really, really cool. We could
yeah.
have like a Mandalorian action RPG.
Dude,
Wouldn't that
yes.
be dope?
It would be like Red Dead
I'm more-
Redemption with the Mandalorian.
I'm more weirded out. Like, I just don't know what this means, right? Because if it was Xbox who shared it or Microsoft, that sort of screams there's a game coming, right? But
Seems like it.
or
Right.
maybe EA. But I'm seeing like Xbox Game Pass is sharing that, and you would think. I mean, that also leads into our third little piece of news, which is that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is coming to Xbox Game Pass same day as
exciting.
the release of the Xbox Series X and S, which is really cool.
Yes.
But they tweeted this out after that was already made public a day later. So immediately my first thought when I read this tweet was like, does this mean something about Fallen Order? Because that's something that makes sense. But
That's a good point.
I think the only thing that I can think of honestly is that it maybe like there's new skins for the game, like you can skin up because in Fallen Order you got your little robot guy,
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
whose name is
That's a good
escaping me right
point.
now. So I'm wondering if they're just teasing a new skin for the main character.
I still
Which-
need to
Well, I
finish
mean, that's
Fallen Order.
possible, but I haven't finished it either. But doesn't it take place? I mean, it takes place between the prequels and the main original trilogy, so wouldn't really make sense to have something that happens after the original trilogy tie into that.
True, but
Because
I don't
Mandalorian
think it's
takes place after.
I don't
Return of
think
the
it's
Jedi.
I've seen people play that game with crazy skins that don't make any sense.
Oh, okay.
As far as like what characters they are. So I don't know. I don't know if that's just a mod thing or if that's
Could be
any
that, but-
official things. I barely played the game. Everett, you've played more of it than I have.
Yeah, and it's an interesting game. I keep meaning to go back to it. If I had it on PC, I might play it more, but I have it on Xbox, and I'm not on my Xbox that much.
Well,
But,
speaking of PC, you said it's coming to Xbox Game Pass, and I'm also seeing that it's coming to EA Play soon. EA Play. I don't know a ton about it, but I know that there is a $5 a month cost, and
This is the new
gives you-
the new game service that goes through Steam.
Yeah. And it goes
Yeah.
through a lot of different services actually, or platforms, but one of them is Steam. And I've been really interested in it. $5 a month does not seem that much for the really, really, really big amount of games. EA games, which
Yeah.
I play a bunch of it. We're talking Battlefield, Battlefront. Two of my,
Honestly,
two
and
of my
it has the
favorite
Mirror's Edge games.
large scale FPS.
Mirror's Edge games and like some other stuff
Yeah.
too. That's really interesting. I think Need for Speed, several Need for Speed.
Yeah, Dead Space.
Need for Speed. I'm pretty sure there's some
Sims,
stuff on
Easy
there.
for you to say there, bud.
And I got a trial with EA. I think it was called
Or
EA
not.
Access before, but
Sorry, please continue.
they when I got my Xbox, it came with a trial, like an EA Access or EA Play trial, because I actually bought the bundle with Fallen Order. But and it was interesting. Like it was, it basically works the same as Game Pass. You just have access to all those games as long as you have a subscription. And like I could see $5 being a good investment if you were gonna like. There are quite a few good games on there. So
Yeah.
There's a
We're
lot of
looking
good games.
Mass Effect, Dead Space, Dragon Age, Sims for
Titanfall.
whoever plays The Sims.
dang yeah,
Who plays The Sims?
Need for
Plenty of people
Speed.
play The Sims.
lots.
Titanfall, Battlefield,
Dragon Age, Inquisition,
yeah,
Crisis.
Mirror's Edge, Crisis. Heck yes. So
Yeah.
that is really really cool stuff. I think that's really awesome. Steam is obviously huge, and this is gonna be huge for Steam. I think the player base on Steam is just gonna jump because this is a lot of sports games and EA game. Well, I mean it's just EA games that weren't on Steam before that are now gonna be available on Steam. That's gonna be awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome
I
for Steam.
might just jump on this for the ones that they've got that I haven't played in
And honestly,
forever or haven't played at all. Like
Yeah,
I would
and a
love to
thing
play
like
the
that-
Dead Space trilogy again.
shoot, the EA games. There's so many story-based EA games that you could just spend $5 and have a month to play all the EA games you want,
It's true, honestly.
It's true.
which is really awesome. Speaking of EA, BioWare and EA partnered to make, I guess, all the previous Mass Effect games, but
Yeah, EA was a publisher. Yeah.
yeah, and we have a news article about how BioWare is working on a new Mass Effect game, which is awesome.
Yes, and that is not all, actually. They also announced on the same day that they are remastering the original trilogy
Very interesting.
coming next year. So that is very exciting. I would love to play through those
I'm
with
definitely gonna.
fresh eyes.
Well, shoot, I'm about to just hop on this EA Play whenever those come out, because if
Heck
they're
yeah.
on there, that's a great $5 to spend.
Honestly, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And I think
Yes,
Anthem
sir.
is also in EA Play. And like I have Anthem on Origin, but if you can
Yes.
get it through, like if EA Play would make it run through Steam, then I would actually be totally down for that. Because I'm just gonna say it, I don't like Origin. I like Steam a whole lot better. I would really.
Is that a controversial opinion? I'm pretty
I don't
sure nobody
think
likes
that's
Origin.
No,
I don't think that's
it's-
a hot take
I'm just
at all.
like- All right, fair enough. But I'm just saying, I would rather play it on Steam, and if it gave me the option to play it on Steam, maybe I'd be into that. Although, I would really like it. EA, this is directed at you. I would really like it if they would allow you to bring your Origin games into Steam, like the ones you already owned. But I don't think that they allow you to do that at this point. at
Not
least.
sponsored.
They probably just want you to rebuy them. I don't know.
I'm sure they do.
Well,
It's tough.
I think, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that covers it for the weekly game news.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
honestly, I
does.
think that's it.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad because I have been super excited about this episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and
I'm telling
gentlemen, in the year 2009. Wait, it was 2009, right?
you. Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in a world where there was no Minecraft,
Minecraft appeared.
Minecraft appeared.
Well done.
There's our
Well done.
segue.
That
So,
that was a good segue.
Minecraft. I guarantee you, practically everyone who is listening to this right now has at some point or still does consistently play or played Minecraft.
Oh,
This
yeah.
Honestly,
game
you would not be wrong in
is
assuming that. I'm pretty
11 years strong. I'm pretty sure it's still topping the charts either directly above at number 1 or directly below at number 2 around GTA 5 in terms of player base / game sales, total game sales. Someone look
That's a
that
good
up.
question. I am looking.
I'm
it up
looking
right
at it.
now.
Hold on.
I
Um,
remember recently seeing an article about that and I was blown away. I think ever since PewDiePie got into it,
Yep.
it's hit another,
Minecraft
yet another.
is the very top selling video game of all time, according
That's
to
what I'm
Wikipedia.
talking about.
There you
That
go.
is what I'm talking about. That is
With
so.
it looks like 200 million
so
sales, multi-platform, like across everything.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
insane. That's crazy.
Oh yes.
So I'm looking it up right now. Microsoft in 2014. So this is 5 years after release.
Yep.
Microsoft buys Minecraft and Mojang or Mojang.
And it was like, how much
It's
was it
Mojang,
like?
actually, believe it or not.
Oh, interesting.
Mojang.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wasn't it like for like 7 billion or something?
Yeah,
It was a heck of a lot of money.
$2.5 billion. You
2.5.
can believe
Okay.
Mark Person
Not quite as much.
just went on retirement right after that. I mean, dude, I bet the budget for this game was like 10 grand.
Yeah. It's,
What?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it's
that,
nothing.
It
right.
doesn't. It doesn't do. There's nothing. There's
There's
barely anything
nothing
here.
to it. Right. My friend JJ, who is a developer in college, a coder in college, literally like took 2 weeks and just made his own Minecraft from scratch. It's that simple. And it blows me away that something this simple has been growing to the extent that it has. And I played it. I want to say 1.4.
Yeah.
Oh, the release?
I want to say 1.3 or 1.4 was the first version that I played the game on. And it's come all the way from then till 1.16, I believe.
Yeah.
I've been playing Minecraft since, I guess that would make me 12 years old at that point.
Yeah.
12 or 13. I have consistently been playing Minecraft ever since then. I got into it with my friends Gabe. Schaefer got me into it. I played a ton with him, and I'm talking like in like early high school, working on homework. If I had a break between homework, I'd get on Minecraft and play some Minecraft. It was it was just infinitely fun, fun.
There was
and
no
it
end to
still
it.
is.
Yeah, because like when I first discovered, me and Everett first discovered this, I think it was, gosh, correct me if I'm wrong, Everett. I'm thinking 2012, like right around the 1.1 release.
I mean,
Because I know that there was already a buyable version of the game.
yeah.
But this was so early on that they actually had a on Minecraft's website. They had
Yes.
you could play classic in the browser.
You pay the classic
Yes.
version. Oh my
And
word.
And
the worst part about it was that you couldn't save.
it was
I know.
terrible.
And
We kept
so
those
could-
tabs up
Yep.
all the time. Like, we literally would never restart the computer because
That's
we didn't
so
want to lose
awesome.
our worlds.
That's
And
right.
at that point, like, if I'm not mistaken, we originally heard about it from Eric,
Yeah, I think
our
so.
older
yeah.
brother Eric, who was playing it on mobile, which I don't know
Yep.
exactly when the mobile came out, but like he had it pretty early on, and he was like, guys, you would love this game, and you can play a free version on their website, and we were like, oh, let's try it out, and so we played that so much, and honestly, like, we would have kept on playing that, but if I think sometime in the early part of the year, in the first 6 months of the year of 2012, they actually shut down the free version.
Yep.
And we were devastated. I mean, we had been having so much fun with that. And those maps they actually had borders, unlike the regular, like the real version of Minecraft.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
There were
They didn't have the
there was a
procedural generated
No.
maps yet.
It was there was
Just
a wall
so
to the
cool,
map,
by the
and so
way.
it was really interesting. I think I actually built a like an edge to edge wall to divide the map in half at one point, which was
Nice.
pretty cool. You can't do that anymore, obviously.
Right.
I
well,
remember,
you
like,
could.
Pocket
It'd just take a
Edition
heck
days.
of a lot longer.
That's true. But the it was May of 2012, if I'm not mistaken. That we finally like pooled our money. We were poor kids at that time, and now we're poor adults.
That's right.
No, but we pooled our money. We like $13 a piece, and we bought a copy, like a
You
legit
said May of 2012.
copy in May of 2012. Which
So
yeah, was,
that'd be around 1.2. Yeah,
yep.
And
So
Everett
early
still
release.
plays on that account to this
That
day.
account is still
that's
the one.
what I'm talking about, Everett.
And that's
Yeah.
that's like 8.5 years, and I'm not tired of this game.
No,
It's
you
just
couldn't
never
possibly
ending
be.
fun. It's so fun.
I
honestly.
would love to know what it was besides maybe like there's a lot of speculation about this, but I would love to know what it was that caused the sort of resurgence of it though recently. I've heard speculation that it was PewDiePie getting on and starting a Minecraft playthrough, but I think it was July. Yeah, I'm looking at the metrics right here. July of 19, this game spiked hard up. It had been on a steady decline since like 2013.
Yeah.
And it was like getting. It wasn't like super low, but it was significantly lower than anything that like when it was at its peak, and then it spiked dang hard in 19, and it's been pretty consistently up since then.
So
and
awesome.
with these brand new updates that they've been putting out recently, there is just so much cool stuff to do in there. I mean, they've just added consistently some really cool stuff. The Nether update that they just put out a couple months or like a month or two ago is mind-blowing. It's really really pretty.
Cave update is like on its way right now. It's snapshot.
Yep. Caves and
material
cliffs
right now. Dude, I remember when the combat update came. I remember when horses came out.
Dude, I remember when
which makes me
horses
feel
came
like
out.
an
That
OG.
was
But
exciting.
But the combat update, man, I could not make up my mind about how cool that was. But my point is that was 4 years ago, guys, 2016. Whoa. I feel like that was maybe like a year ago. I can remember when that came out vividly, and all the people complaining about how you can spam with the sword in PvP anymore, and it helps so much with balancing, I have to say. So cool. Frostburn update, exploration update, World of Color update, update aquatic. Wait, why does it say update aquatic?
That's what it's called.
Really?
Yeah.
So, update aquatic, village and pillage, Buzzy Bees a year ago, and then this year Nether guide. I mean, what? The Nether update and the cave update coming. Like, ever since Microsoft
are you having a
bought
stroke
this,
there, buddy?
I'm
right. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to
man, honestly, the bloobity update was my favorite of all time.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That was my favorite one by far.
Yes.
But yeah, ever since I said 2014 when
16, I think.
It was
Combat
bought
update?
by
14
when
was bought by Microsoft.
Yeah. They've been, not that Mojang wasn't making cool, awesome updates, but I feel like Microsoft, being the big giant corporation they are, was able to really put resources into it, and they've done that so well.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Have any of y'all played or do you own a copy of Bedrock?
Yes.
You do? Have you played it much?
Yeah, I mean, I played a little bit of it because I had a friend who was playing on
Xbox, probably.
I think it's Xbox. Yeah. They were playing on Xbox. It was either that or mobile, but I'm pretty sure it was Xbox because you have compatibility there, which is really cool. But Java Edition all the way.
Yeah.
Java Edition all the way.
Java Magician,
in my opinion.
all the way.
Java Magician. That's what you guys are. You drink so much coffee, you're basically Java magicians at this point.
Hey, I'll take that.
Man, I'm loving it.
Yeah, it was really interesting. It's different. It's noticeably different. The kind of the feel, the response in the game engine just feels a little different. Right. It's like it's too smooth and too optimized for my taste. I like the raw.
You like the
code,
little jank.
The little bit of jank you get in Java Edition.
That's right.
Also, you can mod up Java Edition to no end, which is also great.
Yeah, that's
speaking
true.
of mods, like they've got the Village and Pillage and Nether updates specifically were two huge updates that, in my mind, were big steps in Minecraft's continuation of its thriving, glorious life, because there have been updates and really cool updates, but nothing game changing until Village and Pillage and then Nether update especially, because those are updates that you would expect from gigantic, super popular mods. People would put mods in the game to add more content, and all of a sudden we're getting game updates that gives us that kind of content, which is so cool to me. I think that's so cool.
Yeah. And I mean, one of the things along with that reminded me of just like I sent you all that video before we started recording of the guy who created Duel of the Fates from Star Wars using note blocks. And like,
oh man,
if I had a nickel for every like incredible thing that I've seen on YouTube of something that people created in Minecraft, I'd be rich. I wouldn't have to be sitting here doing this podcast. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've just like I love playing Minecraft, and like I'm fine at doing what I do, but like man, sometimes I get really discouraged when I see some of the crazy builds.
Well, dude, I mean, there's YouTubers who have tens of millions of subscribers who have based their entire channel around Minecraft.
Yeah. Yep. It's crazy.
And like, we couldn't even begin to count all the variations and mini games that you can make in it. I'm not even talking about the things you can build. I'm not even talking about pixel art. Not even talking about redstone builds, which are totally beyond me. I have to look up tutorials for that, even though I can build a cool like diagonal door, whatever. People have built like walking statues with redstone, vanilla Minecraft.
Seriously.
Yep.
And then command blocks, and you can do all kinds of stuff with that. But then other than that, completely disregarding that, mini games, servers. There's like Super Smash Bros. Minecraft. There's Among Us Minecraft right now.
There's really
Among Us Minecraft.
That sounds awesome. I want to join.
It sounds awesome, and it's super popular. I can't even count the rest of them. You've got survival games is huge. The ways you can play Minecraft and modify like the games you can play in Minecraft are as infinite as the fun you can have playing the game just to build.
That's very true.
If that makes any sense. It is equal. Yeah.
I saw a video. Actually, I totally forgot about this, but I saw a video recently of a guy who built, and I am not kidding you right now, this guy built a working computer using redstone in Minecraft. I mean, this thing does like basic. It's super basic, but it is a working computer. Like it computes, it adds, it subtracts. I think it does basic multiplication.
Oh my gosh!
It is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it even has a display. Like,
wow. Well, yeah, and like not only can you have fun playing the game and play like mini games, and survival is so much fun, but like it's an educational game too. You can learn about wire, you can learn about like power, and the redstone is an excellent example of like real world electricity, right? It's an excellent example of that. Very primitive and basic, but that's a great way to learn.
That's a very good point.
Dude, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Recently, I want to say recently, but when did we start playing on the Realm?
Oh, would have been in like April or so.
Yeah.
So, how many months ago is that, guys?
That's what? It's the 11th month of the year, so 7.
7. Got it.
It took me way too long to figure that out.
So 7 months ago, Elliot sent me a text and was like, "Hey, Everett and I just recently got a Realm, and we've been playing a bunch on it with some friends." And I was like, "Shoot, Schaefer and I are on our server right now. This is our like 11th, peak of Minecraft of the year so far. Why not?" And we'd hopped on, and we spent every other evening or every evening for the next like 2 months just getting on and building stuff. It is unbelievable, and I'm repeating myself here a lot, but it's really unbelievable. I will say, I feel kind of stupid saying this because there's no way someone listening to this has not played Minecraft at some point, but please go play Minecraft, educate yourself, just do it, and you will not regret it at all. Everyone can play it. Schaefer and I were in like a build competition at the Elliot, help me out, the museum in Memphis.
Oh man, come on. I know where it is, over there by the Levitt Shell, right?
Over by the Red Levitt Shell. What
is that museum called?
Okay, well, think about it for a second, but I want to say something. And like you touched on it there, Davis, when you were saying pretty much anybody listening to this is going to have played Minecraft, and that's because like I've known people who are not even gamers, who like don't even care about video games, who love Minecraft, because it isn't just a video game. I mean, like, it's the same kind of thing as building Legos. It's it's an infinite world where you can just lay out your imagination in this virtual world.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And
that's what makes it so amazing.
It makes it interesting or lucrative to like even someone who doesn't care about video games because of the infinite possibilities. And I mean, like, you can just build random structures, which is what I've done most of my time. Or you can like get really into stuff like with redstone and put doors on your pyramids or something. That's actually something we did. Maybe we'll upload a picture to Instagram at some point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We definitely should.
And like, you can do so much with it. And any level is fun, like complicated or simple, whatever. And so that's one of the things that makes Minecraft so great, is how simple it is for anyone to play. Like, anyone can play it.
Yeah. And there's basically no learning curve. It's all completely intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
It is absolutely awesome. And you can use it for so many different things. I mean, you can get on there to build something specific, right? You can get on there because you are like, you've got this big idea in your brain. In fact, one came to me while we were talking here. And I'm gonna be doing it later.
Sweet.
But well, I'll tell you about it later.
All right, yeah.
But anyway, you can do it because you've got this big idea. You could do it because you just want to like chill and stuff. For instance, a week ago or not a week ago, I don't know why I said that, like a month ago, I was hanging out, or I was talking to a buddy of mine over Snap that I hadn't seen in a couple years, and we were just talking, and I said, "Hey, did you play Minecraft?" And he said, "Yeah." And so we got on Minecraft and we just built random stuff for like 2 hours, talked on the phone, and like listened to music together. It's just an awesome time.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
It's the Brooks Museum, by the way.
Yeah, see, I don't remember that name.
I couldn't either. I was trying to think of I wanted to say Shelby Farms, and then I wanted to say State Farm, so I knew I was completely lost. It's not the State Farm Museum.
State Farm Museum.
But yeah, Schaefer and I went to at the art museum, the Brooks Museum in Memphis. There was like a competition where people could join the competition. They basically build something in Minecraft, and then they submit it. And then you get a cool prize if you win. It was just some random stuff. We didn't really care about winning the prize. We just wanted to join. And like, that's another example. It's a community builder. Like,
it's true.
There was tons of kids, lots of nerdy kids like us, just playing Minecraft, trying to build something so cool. And when we got there, we tried to build a museum, because we were like, it's for the museum. We could build a museum. That'd be really neat. And we placed every block by hand. We didn't use any commands because we were like, we got to make this totally legit. We get there. I was pretty convinced we got like solid 5th place because they only showed the top 4. But they showed all the builds. And the winner was like this gigantic, like huge world. It was, there's no way they didn't use World Edit or something like that, and we were really upset. Not gonna lie, we were really upset because we were like, we put all this work into it, placing every block by hand, and then we come here and these people are just blowing us out of the water with their huge World Edit builds. But like, just gorgeous pictures of their and I can't believe I'm saying this gorgeous about a 16-bit block-based game, but I'm telling you, if you put shaders already on your computer and you load up an amplified world in creative,
Oh my gosh,
you fly
the
up
amplified
and you
worlds
max
are-
out your render distance, your jaw is gonna drop.
And so is
It's
your computer,
amazing.
honestly.
And so your jaw's gonna drop until your processor burns up because it can't handle it.
It's true.
Very true.
I'm glad the new NVIDIA RTX cards, the 3090, the flagship, is maybe enough to run Minecraft with
Dude,
shaders.
Right.
Honestly,
Maybe.
And then there's the
Maybe.
new ray tracing support, which, like, you don't even need the shaders because like the native game looks.
Yeah.
Well, that's
well, I
currently
mean-
I think that's only in Bedrock.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
also-
it is.
yeah.
But that is.
That's an interesting thing
still.
too. It surprised me honestly that they brought ray tracing to Minecraft because you wouldn't think.
No, I mean,
You know,
because
Minecraft. What does it need ray
Yeah.
tracing for? But then you think about how
then
we
you
have
see the
our shader
screenshots.
packs, and we're like, actually, yes. And then you see the screenshots, and it's just
seriously blown away,
it's unreal.
blown away.
Except it's not, because that's a
not
game engine
unreal.
that isn't comedy.
Well played. Man, I want to
Yes.
just talk about this for a second. How many games do you know, single games that are not in a franchise, that have their own convention? Can you think of one? Because I sure can't.
Yeah,
You can?
yeah.
Which one?
Wait, no, that's Blizzard.
Yeah, that's not a game. That's a game company.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I keep coming back to like
Hold on,
StarCraft.
yeah, I wanna actually know. I think my wife just said Fortnite. I want to know if there is one.
Interesting.
Sorry.
No.
Anyone who's listening to this who plays Fortnite and advocates it highly, I have an appreciation for people who play Fortnite because their brains are larger than mine will ever be. But I just don't like the building. I don't get it. I don't think it's needed. I think that makes the learning curve, like we're talking about, really steep, which is
Honestly,
makes
yeah.
it difficult for new players like me who's garbage. Whenever I play Fortnite, I'm literally just like I'll throw up a wall to not get shot by a sniper, but that's it. I just shoot people. That's all I like to do, and that's why I don't win that
honestly.
much, and that's why I don't enjoy it, and that's my fault. But I guess that's all I'll say about Fortnite.
I mean, me and Everett played it. What was that, Everett? Like, beginning of quarantine, I
I
downloaded
bet that was funny.
Yeah.
and
You were like, I want to try Fortnite. I'm like, you want to try Fortnite? And you're like, yes. Because I've played it before, and I'm like, Fortnite is not a game you can just jump into. Because, yeah, you
Nope.
can be great at shooting people. I'm not bad at shooting people. But you have to be
You
great.
should probably be careful with that. that
Okay,
sentence.
yeah, all right. All
Take it out
right.
of
Not bad at
context.
shooting people in video games. Okay.
Oh, good.
But then, like, you seriously take one shot, and before you can take a shot, they've built a skyscraper, and you're like, that's the Empire State Building made of like
Right.
wood.
Right.
And you're like, how am I even supposed to? I can't even see them. They're so high up. What am I supposed to do here? And then, you know, somehow they magically snipe you or something.
I'd like to point out that we actually won the
We
one
did
match
actually
that I played.
win that.
I did not die. I won that match, and
Dude,
I still hated it. I still hated it.
Seriously.
I was just
That's
not
pretty lit.
interested.
I would like to say that this just goes to prove that Minecraft is superior to every other game on the planet because because Battle Royale in Minecraft is more fun. Because you can still build in Minecraft Battle Royale, and yet, I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What are you
Absolutely.
finding about the game cons?
No, I didn't find anything. I didn't find a single other game
So, Minecon,
that had its
the
own.
only wow, that's
What was that?
crazy. No, I was just saying like Minecon is like the only, is one of a kind.
Yeah.
This GT, I mean, just look down at the list of most popular games, most game sales, right? GTA 5. I don't think that has a conference, right?
I don't think so.
GTA Con.
I mean,
Wow, that's a
GTA
lame
Con,
name.
what are you going to dress up
If there
as?
is one, they better not have named it GTA Con. 'Cause Yeah,
That'd be tough.
'cause then they're gonna feel. Then they should feel as stupid as I felt when I said that. GTA Con. Welcome to GTA Con.
Okay, so
GTA.
apparently in 2015, Minecon broke the record for largest convention for a single video game, and that was in
Wow.
2015.
2015.
But
Oh man.
Louise.
the record nope, I don't see anything else about it. There's no mentions of any other actual convention.
Wow.
I mean, they could have had 2 people there, and they
Wow.
might have still won that award.
That's true.
But it's still a crazy thing, and it's just such a crazy testament to how successful this game was, though. That like, it's like finding a Minecraft clone is like finding a needle in a stack of needles. It's
Yeah.
they're everywhere.
That's,
They're
yeah.
inescapable. There are browser clones. There's like all kinds of trash that is on Steam
I'm watching a
in
YouTube
like
video.
in like the bottom of the search box.
Yeah.
I've watched countless videos of guys who are game developers or
Go through and they rate.
yeah,
They
I've seen-
rate Minecraft knockoffs.
Yes,
I love
I've
those
seen,
videos.
I've seen that
because they're
some
just
of those, but no,
roasting all of them.
I was actually going to say that I've seen some videos of some guys, some different programmers, like young programmers, who have made Minecraft in a day or a week, like just made
that's
their
so
own version
cool.
of the game, which is very, very fun. But yeah, it's just
I mean, yeah, because it's nothing. There's nothing
Right.
to it.
Right.
That's amazing. Which is the beauty of why it's so good, I imagine, is because it's so simple, it's so accessible, and so it's not like you don't load up Minecraft and you get into a world, a creative world, and you're like, what do I do? You know?
Yeah.
It's like there's giant letters on the screen saying build, you know? It's like the game just intrinsically tells you to do whatever you want with your imagination and you can make it happen. That's why this game is actually amazing. It's truly legendary. Everett, I'm seeing this
Yeah.
that's amazing. I wish we could show this on the podcast, but Everett just sent to
Seriously.
our group a little video clip of some comparisons from regular Minecraft to with ray tracing on, and it's just
Breathtaking.
it's astounding. This makes me want to buy a 3000 series RTX card,
Yeah.
which I might still, but you know.
I told you
Seriously,
need to.
it just looks beautiful.
Yeah, we don't have to get into that now, but
Yeah.
well, nah, yeah, we won't.
Well, actually, no, I definitely don't want to get into it right this second because I want us to, Dave, we're going to have to do a, if not a whole episode, then a mini episode on PC builds because we have just got to talk
yeah.
about that stuff.
Honestly,
Oh
that's a great idea.
yes, sir.
And you
Yes.
are, you are the encyclopedia of
Truth.
PC build.
Truth.
Why, thank you,
So
thank you.
I would
I
love
do
to
try.
talk about that at some point. So yeah, we'll shelve the 3000 series for right now. But
Yes.
man, I mean, there's not a whole lot more to say about Minecraft. I mean, there's everything to say about Minecraft, right? But
Yeah.
It's true.
No.
honestly.
Yeah.
It's like a
it's one of those things, right? It's so simple.
Wait,
and yet
wait,
it's
wait,
very,
wait.
very
I-
complex.
yeah. Seriously.
I got to know what Everett was gonna say.
Okay.
I,
It's like a
honestly, I did not know what I was going to say there. It was just like, it's just something, Minecraft it's like the kind of feeling when you wake up in the morning and the sun is wafting. Wafting? Sun can't waft. That's what smells do.
Shining.
Shining. That's the word. The sun is
I
shining
love it when my son
through
wafts.
your window.
What are you doing, son? Stop.
Just wafting. No. The sun is shining through your window in the morning, and you stretch your legs and your arms and whatever other part of you want to, and you put on some music, and you're getting ready. All right, stop laughing, okay? Everybody has these moments.
This is Everett's thing.
Hold on, calm
he
yourself.
creates these pictures that go with specific.
I don't like that picture.
Oh no, it's always painfully specific. He's
All
done
right.
this to me many times over
Give
the
me a
years.
break here.
No. Go
Give
for
me a
it.
break.
I am not telling you
Okay,
not to do it.
okay.
I'm just saying this is your
Oh,
thing.
yes.
You wake up in the
No,
morning,
continue.
and the sun is shining through
Not
your
wafting.
windows.
Not wafting.
And you get up and you stretch your legs, and then you put on some music, and you're getting ready for the day, and something inside of you just feels great. Because it feels like you can do anything. And then you walk downstairs, and, you're getting your breakfast or whatever, and you realize you're late for school, and the whole day goes, awful after that. But just for that brief moment...
I'm really, really interested to see where this is going.
Just for the brief moment... just for that brief few minutes... You feel like you can just do anything. And that's what it feels like when you boot up Minecraft. But there is no...
I love that the end
There's
of
no
that story
awful
is just
day
that it ends
after
horribly and your day is awful.
it depends on the day.
Your day actually goes so bad, and you don't get to play Minecraft. But just for those few seconds, you feel like you could play Minecraft.
Right. Right. It's a possibility.
So what this boils down to, life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness really just boils down to if you can play Minecraft or not.
Yeah.
Fair.
That's true.
Fair point.
That's true.
All right. Let's just
That's
be real,
amazing.
though. Minecraft is the only joy
listeners,
in
just so
life.
you know, if you've never played Minecraft before, don't, because your day will end horribly.
I didn't say that. I just said that playing Minecraft is like starting your day great. I mean, it is starting your day great. Whenever you get on Minecraft, your day becomes great.
I will second that.
All right. You know what?
I can attest.
For the sake of the listeners, let me just rewind to pretend that I never told that story. And I'll just say, Minecraft is like when the sun comes in through your windows and you smile. And then, you're playing Minecraft.
Is that it?
There you go.
Yeah, but I
it's
hate
happy.
the sun.
Well, not everybody is a miser and like a demon.
What is a
Whatever.
miser? What?
You don't know what a miser is? Actually, I think a miser is specifically to do
I
with
thought that
money,
was like
so I
a
don't
power
really know.
tool.
Well,
It's a miter, you doofus.
oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. You guys
Oh,
were a hoot,
dear.
hoot and a half.
All right, hold up. Miser definition. Okay.
Okay,
Are you
let's do
actually?
this.
Person who hoards wealth and spends as little money as possible. Okay. You're not a miser.
Yep.
That literally
So-
has nothing to do with what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what I said. It has to do with money, but not with the sun.
Okay. Then you're like a vampire or something. I don't know.
I have been called a vampire before.
You're just, I don't know.
my
Somebody who hates the
gosh.
sun is like, I don't know, get you. I
So
do
are we
not
saying
get you.
vampires don't play Minecraft?
Obviously not.
I don't really. Okay, I'd like to know
No,
how you
honestly,
came to that conclusion.
there was no backup to that. I was just, it didn't seem
How many
like a
vampires
game
do you
vampires
know
would play.
exactly? Oh
I would love
gosh.
to know. I would love to know the reasoning behind that.
All right, I
Just
feel like I
making
really
claims,
derailed this
making
episode.
general claims. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what you get for your absolute ridiculous.
That's
word
what you
pictures.
get for thinking.
Okay, that
That's
word
right.
picture. Let's just everybody forget that word picture. I apologize to everyone.
Our listeners will not forget, Everett. Our listeners will not forget.
Honestly,
Never.
if we get big enough, one of these days, that's gonna be a T-shirt. Like, that's how podcasts go, right? Every mistake ends
that
up
thing
being
was
a
way
T-shirt.
too long to put on a T-shirt.
Then it'll
We
be
could
a
just, we
book.
could just
I don't
print out
know.
the script and put it in an entire T-shirt. Just cover the entire thing. It could be like one of those really cool, like, okay, you know the NASA, like the NASA designer hoodies that have like the NASA on them, and
Oh, good job. NASA.
but
They
then
have
they've got
the
like
NASA on
writing,
them.
like really small letters under the NASA. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could put like that, except put GMG, and then like in the tiniest print possible, put like an entire script for an episode under it. So if people want to read it, they have to like come like inches away from your shirt and just sit there for like 45 minutes and read the script.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That's a
Yeah,
great
I
marketing
mean,
honestly,
plan.
let's do it.
Honestly, yeah.
Absolutely, for sure.
I need a shirt that has the sun wafting. I really need that now.
Yes,
Or a
it
mug,
should look like
honestly.
It should look like like in cartoons when the apple pie is like there's like the steam
Yes,
from the apple pie is.
What are you just quoting?
exactly
are you just
what I was
basically
thinking of.
indirectly quoting Into the Spider-Verse? Where he says,
No. Oh no, I
do
totally
you
forgot
float
about
through
that,
the air
yeah.
when you smell a delicious pie?
Right. That's a classic.
Oh, dude, such good movie.
That's good stuff.
That's awesome.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
What was
Oh my gosh.
Goofy.
All right, I think this is a sign that we need to wrap it up for this episode.
I'm gonna agree
Probably,
with you
honestly.
Thank you guys so much for listening. Go follow our Spotify and SoundCloud. We're going to be starting posting these episodes on SoundCloud as well. Go check out our Instagram at GMGPod. We got Twitter. We got other social media. It's awesome. Go check it out. Please check out our Patreon. It's going to be patreon.com/GMGPod. Any support is appreciated. Thank you so much for listening. We're going to see you in the next episode. Peace.
Man, I'm loving it. Man, I'm loving it. Man, I'm